Hi, my name's Lindy, and this is actually a video blog based out of my house. The reason we're at my house is, well, we had no electricity at the office, so I had to make a pop-up office here while on deadline. But nevertheless, we're here to also submit an application for Kay Inkster to be nominated as Multiplier of the Year. So let me go back a bit and tell you around who Kay is to me and why I've decided to nominate her as Multiplier of the Year. Firstly, she's the person who introduced me to the concept of being a true multiplier. But besides only understanding the concept in theory, she's actually a person who practices it. So when I met her, I was 22 years old. I was fresh out of university and ready to take on the world. We met at a team building company in 2011. And I just started working with her. She would lead a lot of events. She would be the lead facilitator, and I would just learn and absorb as much as I could from her. She created a program called True Colors, the Art of Communication, which really inspired me. It was around different communication profiles and different ways of talking and really engaging to get the best out of people. I became obsessed with this program and did it on anyone who would listen to me. My mom, my dad, you're a blue, you're a green. It was one of those moments that truly changed my life. Little did I know that in a few years she would actually become my business mentor, partner, and lifelong friend. To understand the story in full, you need to understand a little bit of my backstory. So I went to work at a team building company in Belgium with a lady called Inkster, and they were incredible entrepreneurs. When I got home to South Africa, I was completely inspired and really wanted to take on the challenge for myself. I didn't really have any idea on where to start or where to go. So wrote a business plan, worked with a friend, had very little knowledge of business, but gave this business plan a bash. Anyway, long story short, I was on a conference where I was freelancing and was working with Kay on this project. The light shining a bit in my eyes. Alright, so then we're walking and we're just chatting and the event was going on as forth, and she asked me how my time in Belgium was, what I wanted to do with my life, and that she was completely willing to help me on this next journey. Little did she know that I already had been working on this business plan, and when I told her, she was so excited and engaging and asked the right questions and questions that challenged my thinking, and actually asked to see the business plan. So she saw it, definitely tweaked some of the very bad finance in it, and offered to become my business partner. And that was 5 years. 5 years ago. So to date, we're actually on our second business, which has completely pushed the way we both think, and it's called the Health and Safety Dialogue Company. This business is very ambitious, really hoping to transform health and safety and the way people view health and safety. But that's just the magic that Kay does. She helps you to really push how you think, push how you see things, and really push your business and your employees, the people we work with. I was a very young leader. I was 25 when I started the business and had never led anyone before, had never had to manage finances. And Kay really was there with me each step of the way, but she really let me do it myself to learn as quick and as fast as possible. So we employ wonderful employees. We've currently now in South Africa have 5 employees at Conceptualize. We're just starting this new venture for HSDC. But the best part of this whole story is that I'm not the only one. I'm one of many young entrepreneurs that Kay's worked with. I've met a few of the guys she's worked with. Some are in the UK who unfortunately I've never met. But in terms of the South Africans, there really is a whole lot of us, all inspiring change, trying to build a better country, trying to inspire our own teams and the employees and the clients we work with. And I can truly say Kay has been a massive multiplier and influence in all of our lives. Conceptualize has had great PR, and often people say, like, how did you get here? You're so young. And one of the biggest and most important influences in my life and journey so far has been working with Kay. Kay's taught me to lead and to be a great person, to try to build people, and to really truly push myself. So now I'm the proud owner of 2 businesses and a great team around me, and absolutely wake up every day and know that this is my life and that I built it. And without having met Kay or been given the opportunity for funding and coaching and mentoring, none of this would be possible. So even though we're filming from my bedroom because we have no electricity at the office, that's the power of what Kay's taught us to do. We really can build, be free, given the room to innovate, and really trust ourselves. So I've recorded a few clips as well from some of my employees who will share their journey. Kerry and Belina are 2 of the amazing women who I get the privilege to work with every single day. Each of them are leaders in their own right, influencing their families, their friends, leading an army of creatives into crazy projects that we get brought into. And a lot of this is possible from just 2 things. Number 1, believing in yourself. And number 2, having incredible leaders influencing you to do great things. Thanks for listening. Please consider Kay Inkster as a Multiplier of the Year.
Hi, my name is Kerry. I have been working at Conceptualize since 2014. I started off believing that my path would be as a graphic designer. That was what I studied. But through the mentorship and advice and sort of watching Lindy Scott and Kay Inkster, I have grown from being a simple graphic designer to head of people in only 3 years. I am currently in charge of all of the freelancers. I am talking directly to all of our clients. I'm working directly with CEOs and with very important people. Through the mentorship of Lindy and Kay, I feel like they have guided me throughout the process. So although there's often been the feeling of being in the deep end, it's always been in the deep end, but with a swimming paddle, with being able to, I know that I'm never alone and that I don't need to worry about making big mistakes or anything like that. They always have my back. I think that my leadership skills have definitely developed by watching both Lindy, and I know that Lindy's have developed through watching and learning from Kay. I think that the multiplier effect is a real, very, very, very important thing in any business. And I'm very lucky to be in the business that I am in, and lucky to have mentors like Lindy and Kay.
My name is Belina Mkorani. I work at Conceptual Eyes. I met Lindy Scott when I was working at her mom's place. She told me that she is going to open her own company if I'm willing to work with her, and I said yes. I started working with her once a week, and then I was happy because if I didn't agree to work with her, I'll be staying at home. I don't know for how long. So I met Kay when she came to visit the business. She's a good lady with a golden heart. All she wants from a person is a person who, like, she's like a role model to me, because the first day when I met her, she told me that I must work hard so that I can achieve what I want to do in life. And then Miss Lindy, she also my role model. That she always guided me in everything that she was doing. And I'm so grateful for that. So now I'm happy because I didn't know anything about the company business. I was a teacher. So all I knew was how to teach kids. But now I learned more from them. Like now I'm running a Brainwave, which is catering. I cook for them. I cook for the clients so that they can stay healthy. So I'm really happy to be the part of the team, because I learned everything, and every moment for me is like a new day. Even in my family, so many things have changed. I'm a proud mother now, like I can make my kids happy.
Okay, so here we are live from my lounge. In the background you will see Dumisani, Give us a wave, Doomy. He's currently working on a very important design brief. Kerry's there with some administration. Belina, we can work from home. You see, being entrepreneurs and true leaders, you can get the day job done anyway. So now you will see over here our new van, Billy, parked up here, ready for action to take everybody home. It doesn't have transport. So yeah, proof that we are real leaders working every day to do the vision, and no matter what, here we are. So yeah, just a little bit of behind the scenes, feeling a bit awkward in this video, but anyway, cheers.